to order at 6:01. We have a quorum. And I'm going to ask if there are any additions or modifications of the agenda. Okay, then we will go with the agenda that we have. And do you have anybody there for public comment, Mohammed?
No, there's no anyone.
Okay, great. So we'll move on to item 3.01. This is, I just wanted an opportunity to just share this publicly with you and see if you have any thoughts on this. But as you all saw from the city council meeting last week with, the commission meeting with President Karen Paul, it's clear that regardless of the outcome of the ballot item tomorrow, that there is going to be a long lag time, even if the ballot item passes. And as she noted, one of her priorities is going to be to address the city council resolution and clarify and expand our authority and so forth. And so to be ready for that, we should have input. And so what I shared with you was the city council resolution that the mayor signed. And a copy of this is especially for Jessica and Shakuntala. And Jack wasn't here, at least heard about this. The draft ordinance that the city attorney developed based on that resolution and our critique of that. So that's really going to be the starting point. And here's the issue. We may want to make additional recommendations or changes to what is in the city council resolution or provide alternative advice. So what I'm just asking you all to do is to think about that. As I mentioned, visit the NACOL website. There's a lot of information on what authorities civilian oversight bodies have. And we will begin developing a document, and hopefully it would be ready to discuss and vote on at our March 28th meeting. So I just want to leave it at that and see if any of you have any thoughts for me or want to add anything to that. Jessica.
What's the best way to give you feedback? Right into the document and then return it to you, or?
You could do that. That would be fine. Or you could just email me some comments. And just to let you know, the process I usually use is I just take everybody's ideas and I put it together and I try to integrate it and organize it. And so you'll all eventually clearly see what everybody else is recommending and have it in advance enough to really be able to digest it before our meeting. And of course, we can have a robust discussion at our next meeting.
Thank you.
Any thoughts, comments? No. Okay. So on to, we are going to move into executive session. And my apologies, I don't have the document in front of me to identify the purpose. So if you could give me just a moment here to find it. Okay.
Recording in progress.
Not locating the language, but it is to discuss disciplinary matters which are covered under Vermont statute as material that is exempt from open meeting law. So I'm going to make a motion then to enter executive session to discuss disciplinary matters relative to employees of Burlington Police Department. Is there a second to that motion?
Second.
Commissioner Rao seconds it. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Unanimous. Thank you. We will not be coming out of the meeting with any public discussion or decisions. So in terms of the public, this would conclude the public portion of the meeting. And so, Mohammed, how do we get into executive session?